Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to the 4th of February. At the moment, it's not raining. You guys remember this old gal? The last time I flew this was January 15th of last year. The old Phantom 3 Professional. So I thought I'd take her for a little flight. For old time's sake, if nothing else. She's a good old gal. Nice and stable out here when it's a little windy like it is. Anyway, we're going to give that a little shot. Man, it's amazing how big and stable that thing is. She's a big old gal. Let's fly out there and see what we got here. Whew, it is windy out here.
Maximum flight altitude reached.
So check this out. I didn't realize that's out there. Somebody's got a great big old like junkyard going on out there. And if you look straight out there, ooh, I'm getting a lot of wind. If you look straight out there, I believe that's where the cedar mill is. See if I can center it in the screen here. That's dead center straight ahead. I think is the cedar mill. It's pretty cool, huh? Wow, I didn't even realize all this stuff was out here. That's crazy. There's all kinds of stuff out here. It's pretty wild. Alright. Man, does this thing haul butt. $37 miles an hour it's cruising right now. Probably in a tailwind. I'm just gonna fly right over myself. That's me way down yonder. We'll go out here and look at some of the wetlands going on out here from all the rains. And speaking of rains, I'm getting some now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn around. There's my neighbor's farm down there. It's pretty cool, huh? Well, anyway, I'm gonna have to stop because I am getting quite a bit of rain here. So I'm gonna roll in hot here. We'll talk to you guys later. I am getting quite a bit of rain here. Ooh, she barks when she's close. How's that? The first flight in just over a year. Yeah, look at all the rain on my iPad. Oh yeah, she was definitely feeling some rain. She's got some sprinkles all over her. That's cool stuff though, huh? Still a fantastic quad. They've updated quite a bit, but she's still amazing. That's it. All right. Wouldn't you know it? I go for a fly, have to stop because it's raining, and all of a sudden, bam, the sun's out. It's supposed to be, I think, the end of next week is supposed to be nice. That might be one of the days that'll trigger me to bring this Spyder back. That's kind of what's helping promote me. Go ahead and go out and pull this thing out and clean it up. All right. This is kind of a hot mess to get all of this out of here. And I need to wrap up my shield back in the paper. It was still it was still laying on the floor, so I need to pull that out, put that shield in, wrap it up, stow it. The beamer's got to get out of the way, and I think this XR has to come out of the way too. All right, here's the prep. Sorry about all the wind. This is a 50-50 mix of that Liquid Performance. This is just a generic bottle, but you mix it 50-50. No reason to do it 100% because it really doesn't make a difference. But anyway, I'm gonna spray her down. I'll get around the exhaust real good in case something, that's what I was smelling. But nothing's on it, so I'm just gonna do it for a peace of mind. And if something kicked up off the road, somebody mentioned it could have been a catalytic converter, but the cat is back underneath here, and it would have long since made it smell prior to that ride. It's probably just me, you know. I think before I took off, I found a critter or two in a trap, and it just made me suspicious, and probably just all in my head. You know how it is, you get something in your head and you become a Goomba. Anyway, I'm gonna wash her out right quick. You know what they say, the true test if something stinks or not is to get it wet. It's like a dog. You can have a dog that smells perfectly fine. You get that sucker wet and he smells like an old hound dog. And I'm happy to report the only smell that came off of this thing was that beautiful brand new motorcycle smell. You know that smell the first time you fire up a new motorcycle? That's the smell that was rolling off of this thing just non-stop. It smelled so good. But anyway, just my peace of mind, I had to take her apart and clean it, because it's one of those things that would get into my psyche and I would smell it every time I rode it. So I'm thinking, since it's nice out here, the roads and stuff are too muddy. I'm not going to take this for a ride because it's all muddy. I doubt I'll take anything for a ride, to be honest with you. But I think I will walk out here with all the pieces and put this thing together, sitting right out here in the driveway, and enjoy some of this nice weather. What do y'all think of that? But nothing was there, nothing. Surprisingly, when I was spraying up underneath stuff around the wheels and stuff, dust came out. But you know, the only time this thing was run was in the dead of summer when it was all dry and dusty. Smoke was out from all the fires and all that garbage. Anyway, she's clean, verified clean. That cycle wash thing has a citric type stuff to it, and if there was anything there, which there wasn't, obviously, it's all out. It's all good. So I think I'm gonna roll out here with my little T30 Bosch screwdriver and some body panels. I'm gonna put her together, sitting right there where she's at. It'll be nice. Do something outside for a little bit. One little thing I didn't go into detail about, that some of you guys are probably wondering, that's done your own oil change. That audible cover that is missing off the 2017s, and I'm assuming the 18s as well, was also the outer support for the fairing. There's inner support that's up inside there and up front, but they removed that in 2017. This is actually a bar out of the 2013 heat kit. And I'm assuming, I haven't got any confirmation to this, but I'm assuming they took that audible cover out to allow heat to circulate through the bodywork. It was there for the twins to absorb noise, because those V-twins, you know, the valves are kind of clickety-clackety on those things. And it was an audible cover, and it was just a noise suppression cover. And the front of that worked as a support for the outer part of the fairing. 6 bolts hold the fairing on. And then, of course, you got all the plastic on there that aids to that. But any of you guys that's done oil changes on your 1330 will realize you took a big plastic cover off of here. That's no longer used. They just used this bar, and that's just open. That's why that grommet was missing the other night, too. Well, there she is. He wiped her down, made her all nice and shiny and new looking again. Gave her a little mini bath as I was cleaning that other stuff out. 934 miles is all I got on it this year. What a crying shame. Wonder if the radio's even on a station. I never turn the radio on. No station. Radios never get turned on anything I ride. Very seldom the car or anything. I'm there for the drive. That and on a motorcycle. Who am I to push my taste in music on somebody, you know? Anyway, as you guys know, I don't like running these things without taking them for a ride. But two things. I will be taking it back probably in the next day or two. So I'll burn out whatever I do here, because I got a nice long ride to work. And I can't push it in the garage. Kelly nor I together could get that thing in the garage. It has to be driven in there, so I'll let her sit out here until she gets to full temp and all the steam stops. See how the steam's rolling up already? Let the steam stop rolling up out of stuff, and that'll be it. She was a beauty. Can't believe I put less than 1,000 miles on the Spyder last year. That is absolutely crazy. Anyway, that's that for that. I'll take her back and sit back and have my fingers crossed waiting for the 2018 to show up. Ah, those RTs are something else. What a cool motorcycle. One other thing. Day before yesterday, one of you guys mentioned, I'm sorry I don't recall your name, I don't have my phone with me to look or anything, mentioned getting the Gremlin bell. Even though you warned me, I still didn't think about it until just now. So I have that off of it. I'll throw that in my bag, so I have it. I'll put it on the one I bring. I probably should take it off once I get it to work, right? It might be bad luck or something to take it to work, but I'll have it with me though. She just won't be dangling underneath the bike. But thanks for the tip. I'm famous for forgetting these things. Man, I tell you, now that I got this thing all cleaned up, messing around with it, I can't begin to tell you how much I want to take it for a ride now. That's always the way though. You always want to do something you can't do. I plugged that thing back in after I washed it. I had the cover on there while I was washing it, and it needs an update, so I'll take it in the house and give her a good old-fashioned updating. Man, now I really want to ride it in the worst way. Dadgum spiders. Well, hello there, YouTube. It's being silly out here. And anyway, I was going to go in. Abby's over there looking all sad for some reason.
I know, she keeps just giving you that pitiful
look. We played her out today. Took the puppies for a nice long walk. And Abby thinks she's the same age as them. She's running around, carrying on. What a bunch of goofballs.
Oh, it's amazing the speed that them little buggers have.
Oh, man, they can haul butt.
Oh,
them two
never
girls.
Catch them if they were loose.
Oh, man, if they decided they're gone, they're gone.
It'd be like trying to catch a chicken.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen. You're just gonna be running.
You ever tried to catch a chicken?
It can't be done.
Yeah, things can move, man. But that was fun, taking the old DJI Phantom 3 Professional out for the first time since January 15th of last year. Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. That much time's gone by.
It's easy to see the last time you flew it because it keeps a log of when it flies. And the app updated and the restriction thing updated. You remember last time? I think it was the last time I flew it. I could only it could only go a very short distance because we got a little small airport out here, and they were making that a 5-mile zone instead of the 3-mile zone. Well, now the thing is updated, and I'm within 5 miles, but they allow me to fly. So anything within the 3-mile zone, I have to call and get permission and make sure nobody's coming or going or whatever. I got to get authorization from the tower. It's not a strict no-fly zone. You can. There's an RC car plane right next to the airport, literally right at the end of the runway.
Yeah.
Not even a quarter of a mile away. So, same thing. They call and get approval, for a certain amount of time, whatever. But anyway, the app was making that 5 miles instead of 3. But anyway, that's updated. I can fly my Phantom 3 because I'm I mean, right on the edge of 5 miles. I'm just in it. Like literally, I think halfway across my driveway is 5 miles or something like that.
Yeah.
It's enough that, you know, you had to walk out further to get the thing to take off. But anyway, that was fun. And then getting the Spyder all cleaned up, that was nice. I'm ready to take that back. I'm really ready to take an 18 that I haven't even seen yet.
Yeah.
Other than all the videos and pictures and everything you guys have.
That'd be awesome.
In fact, I've got the update thing. BRP actually assigned it to me. I didn't wait for me to go in and find it, but I got the 2018 update, so that'll be a fun course to take just to learn all the cool stuff.
Oh, no kidding.
But that'll be fun. So sometime this week, should have some nice days this week. I'll get it back, and the new owner can take that thing away.
Yeah, but he's like
hopefully
ready.
Hopefully they make the deal.
Yeah.
He goes, it's all about numbers now. They'll work it out. They'll take good care of him. But anyway, it's kind of chilly out here. It's kind of late. I think it's a little after 8.
Yeah.
And should probably head on out and get ready to start the new work week.
Yep. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys very, very much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up and have a wonderful Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You better have a good day.
I know it. It's the beginning of the work week. You gotta be have a good day.
Don't make me turn this automobile around.
I know it.
All right.
You guys take care.
Yeah, thank you guys very much. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.